They shake New York. They move New York. And they tell their story to one man, Marvin Scott, informing New York for 50 years.
Down, that indicates it's a red alert.
Marvin Scott, WPIX's senior correspondent and anchor host of the weekly program PIX11's Close Up, has been on the front line of history for half a century.
I'm a storyteller, and over the course of 50 years, I feel I've told, probably in excess of 15,000 stories. I've interviewed in excess of 30,000 people. What an incredible ride.
I'm Marvin Scott in Washington. Marvin Scott reporting from Israel.
I'm Marvin Scott on the bridge of the USS Alexandria.
As much as I'm harnessed in here, I'm feeling my body lifting. There goes my glove.
Marvin had news in his blood ever since he was young, and it all started with a raging fire in the Bronx when he was 14.
And I had a dream of being a reporter. I grabbed my camera and I took a picture and I sold it to the New York Daily News. I was hooked.
He continued snapping photos through high school, including the iconic Marilyn Monroe, which appeared in People magazine, and he has never stopped. His work has been exhibited at several galleries, and a book of his photographs is in the works. Marvin's rise in the business was remarkable. After a short stint as a radio DJ in the Midwest, he held a number of positions, including anchor, correspondent, and producer at CNN and WABC. In the print media, he was a feature writer for the New York Herald Tribune and a contributing editor to Parade magazine.
What has made me successful over these years? I would say, first and foremost, I've been honest. And a love and passion for what I do.
In 1980, Scott joined the PIX11's team as a general assignment reporter. 1 year later, he was named co-anchor of Midday Edition.
At the state capitol in Albany, I'm Marvin Scott.
I have always believed, pursue your dream. If you believe strongly enough, you can make it happen.
For several years, Scott co-anchored the nightly WB11 News at 10 and a number of specials, and garnered numerous awards.
Thank you.
In addition to 10 Emmys, he has received more than 30 Emmy nominations.
This is the brass ring.
Marvin has covered the news with integrity, and his stories are a roadmap of our times.
And after tonight, what's next on schedule? England.
And you can hear the roar of the crowd as the space shuttle finally lifts off the pad.
Walter, so nice to have you with us today.
Good to see you, Marvin.
Scott has covered 6 American presidents, interviewed the top political leaders of the world, and has gained the trust of everyone.
It's the belief that the viewers have in me and the trust they have found in me over the years.
A half-century of journalism has created a lifetime of memories for Scott.
At night in the house at 112 Ocean Avenue.
I was an eyewitness to history. It has been a life experience. I've never wavered in my honesty and my objectivity, and I think those are some very important keys that keep me going to this day.
What took 6 years to build was brought down in just 1 hour.
Scott's dedication and passion for his work is inspiring to all. His work has made him a legend within the broadcast industry.
And I'm blessed to still be doing what I dreamed of doing as a kid, chasing fire engines back in the Bronx.
I want to add my voice and say the very best to Marvelous Marvin. New York would not be the same without you. Certainly Channel 11 wouldn't be the same. We have come to associate you with news in the tri-state area. I couldn't be prouder to add my congratulations to all of the others. This couldn't be more deserving.
I always want to be remembered as someone who told the stories and told them right.